Yeah, so the second Saturday, well, I guess the end of the first week, the beginning of the second week, our focus has kind of been making sure that we have a moving robot by the end of the day. So we also split off into not only just working with the power chassis, but Vex is working in the morning, management's doing some stuff in the background. Elements are starting on the field, intake scoring is split off into research, programming is doing they're starting their autonomous to make sure their drive program is working. Business is working on not just the student proposal, but looking into whether or not we could be a sports team. So you'll learn more about that later. The actual board, this is going to be called the action board, contains all the different people. It's got an ordering list, a MightWe's, who's working in each group, goals, Chief Delphi questions, and then how might we have air conditioning inside.
Hello, I'm Carla Palazzo. I'm one of the leaders of the Vex team for Nico Gurgian, and we've been working on the robot for a couple of weeks now, and we're preparing for the competition, which is January 27th.
Hi, I'm Danny and I'm part of the electrical team. So today we want to get the electrical board done so we can get the robot moving. So right now what they're doing is they're firing the motors.
Alright, so in programming what we've done so far is we've basically gone through and set up the programming environments for all the computers that we're using. And we've run through some of the code for some of the less experienced members. What we want to have done by the end of the day is actually have a working drive system. All the code for that should be done. And we want to start working on some autonomous methods, so things like driving forward with sensors, driving forward depending on distances and angles is what we sort of want to start doing.
Okay, so right now what we're doing is setting up all the measurements for the constraints for the scoring mechanism. So currently we've just been looking through the rulebook and measuring the current chassis to see what the area that we have to build the mechanisms is within, and also setting up some general rules like how far can the mechanism stick out during it while the robot is like in play, and how much bumperage do you need per side so you can cut holes into the chassis, etc.
So today, the Elements team, we worked on finding out what's the most important thing to build, and we decided that the exchange is the most important thing. We're going to work on that first, and then we're going to move on to the switch and other things. And we're going to go tomorrow to the Home Depot to get materials.
So hi, my name's Maggie, and I've been working with the business team this morning. So our primary goal for today was to research whether or not we could get varsity sport status for the FRC robotics team. We've realized after looking into the FHSAA rules and deadlines that is not an option. So now our plan for moving forward is to look into what benefits we could receive by getting a club designation for FRC.